Hi, I'm Natalie Southgate and welcome to my Nat Chat series. And in today's episode, what I'd like to do is just give you a little bit of a snapshot on the base chakra, really what it's all about, what happens when it's out of balance, and what we can do about it, okay? So the base chakra really in a nutshell is all about our physical well-being, and it's about our ability to survive and survive well here on this planet. So it's really about feeling safe and secure and stable, financially, in our home lives, with our families, in our environment, and in our bodies. Now, if this chakra is out of balance, what we'll notice is that we'll have problems or issues come up somewhere in our lives connected with those issues. And a chakra can be imbalanced in different ways. It can be deficient in energy or it can be excessive in energy. And when the base chakra is deficient in energy, it's literally like we become quite disconnected from it and quite disconnected from our physical bodies. So we'll find that we don't really look after our bodies when this is the case. And what ends up happening, we end up being quite sort of in our heads, living in a bit of a fantasy world, really quite out of touch with reality, a bit scatty, a bit flighty. So of course things like the finances, become a bit of an issue. Chronic disorganization can kick in, and a lot of anxiety can come from this place. And then it can show up in the complete opposite way with an excessive amount of energy in the base chakra. And this is really coming from an overriding sense of wanting safety and security. So from here we tend to want to hold on to things, so we might hold on to body weight trying to hold on, or we might start hoarding things to hold on. You can sort of see where constipation comes from, can't you? But it can lead to like material greed. And one of the big things that comes with excessive energy here is this sense of being quite rigid in our beliefs, rigid in our attitudes, even rigid in our bodies. And we can feel quite stuck here because we can't really move forwards, and we're sort of a bit too scared to take the risks that we sometimes need to take in life. So you can see how it can show up in two different ways. And obviously what we want to do is try and bring a sense of balance to this chakra so that we've got good physical health in this sense of safety and security and stability that's natural in our lives. So I just want to touch on a few things that you can do to balance the base chakra. The first one is through the body, okay? It's really about developing a loving relationship with your body. It's about making a commitment to that. So things like finding a style or a form of exercise that suits you. Don't worry what anyone else is doing. What suits you? And then committing to doing that. But then listening to your body as well. So knowing when to rest, okay? Knowing when you've had enough. And also things like, what are you putting into your body? Okay, the foods that you're putting in, the toxins that you're putting in, the toxins you might be putting on your skin. Start to be more mindful of that, and that will help with balancing these base chakra and all these issues. Another way that we can work with the base chakra to balance is with our environment. Okay, so creating a safe and sacred space for yourself in your home somewhere, or in your work if you spend a lot of time at work, in the office. What can you do to make it feel beautiful, to make it feel sacred? You might need to do a bit of a clear out, especially for the hoarders. You might need to start doing a bit of clearing out, but bringing in just some fresh flowers, or a beautiful candle, something that starts to make your environment feel good will help to start bring energy to the base chakra. Okay, and then the final one is really nature. Nature is one of the best healers, and spending some time on the earth. This is the element connected to this chakra. Sitting with your back against a tree, or bare feet walking on the earth. Nature helps with the base chakra. If you've got excessive energy, it helps to discharge it. It's like Mother Earth takes this energy from us. And if you're scatty and flighty and deficient, it helps to ground you. So obviously spending time on the earth, in nature, is a wonderful healer for all of us. And then of course there's Chakradance. If you're into Chakradance, dancing the base chakra is amazing. It's an amazing way to bring balance to this chakra. So I really hope this has helped you and help you understand where your base chakra might be at. And feel free to share anything that you do to balance the base chakra in the comments below, because that might help somebody else as well. Namaste.